Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll hold on tight to the cell. No one in here yet. Yeah, we'll go to Myers' house. Wait for some people to come. Oh, what's up, nerd? What's up, Rand? Just arrived, man. Just passing by the Sugar Mint Gallery, and we'll be at the Myers house in a sec. We're gonna be getting really, really high tonight. Just rolled a whole bunch of joints. Oh, check this out right away. Right away, we'll show this again later, but see Judith's bedroom up here. You can always see Judith's bedroom much better at night. The stained glass up there. It's Judith's bedroom. Michael back here. If we can make out Michael on the roof over here. What's up, Timmy? Got Timmy and Ryan. Spread the word, guys. Get a party going. Halloween's starting early. Halloween's starting early. So we'll head over to the man's house.
Could you imagine living up there?
I know, it'd be
And
crazy.
like looking out at the Myers house every day?
Yeah, these are apartments up here, right across the street from the Myers house.
So crazy.
Got some live entertainment over here. Yes. So we're gonna walk all around Haddonfield tonight. We could go wherever you guys want us to go. In Haddonfield here, though. And we'll walk to it from here. We'll go check out the other buyer's house.
What we do in the Shadows house.
We'll look at what we do in the Shadows house. In the element, that's right. In my element, very much. I love this place. Check it out. I'm gonna walk backwards so you can see where I'm going. Nah, I'll just show you. It's so great though. I love what I did film this at nighttime last year for the 45th anniversary. How these lights turn on. It's like being on a vacant stage. It's ready for you to film. The awesome stained glass up there. Looks like they've put more up. Love that piece up there. Fucking awesome. Okay. There's the Haddonfield Express. What's up, Brexton? Just in time for the train, Brex. The Haddonfield Express, as I like to call it.
Old robot guy. Still chilling there.
Hardware store over there. Heading to Azusa. Hello, Alberta. How are you? We're chilling at the Myers house, the one and only. Tell me you've seen the film Halloween. from the year 1978. I hope you have. What a beautiful structure. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. We'll go look at a bunch of other spots here at Haddonfield, and then we'll come back. This. I'm smoking right on the steps. Because I'm Mr. Thrasher. That just happened. I'm good. I'm standing in front of my favorite place in the world, so I'm pretty good. I was here last night, and I'll probably be here tomorrow night. I couldn't be better. This is like as good as it gets. Let's get you some nice views. I like how it's nice and lit up at night. Better than it being dark. So if there is any darkness in this video, I'm at the mercy of the town's lighting. So.
I know the other Michael Myers Street is pretty dark.
Yeah, so the other Myers house might be hard to see. Unglided.
It was definitely dark last night.
Yeah, we went over last night. It was pretty dark, so I don't know. We'll see.
It was cool last night in the rain.
See what we can see. The room he passed through, the butcher knife. Go upstairs and kill his sister. We'll go around back again. So the people who are here for this part of the video, it almost looks like a full moon. We'll get to see the round back tour of the Myers house. Only the handicap can park here. Only the handicap. Michael went back here. Look at this beautiful structure. Back here, into that door. He's evil! We'll go check out some classic Loomis spots, and we'll go over some Loomis lines and stuff. It's Halloween! Oh, you're here on Halloween night? Yeah, it's awesome here on Halloween night. You can get a picture with a cosplay Michael Myers right on the steps, and usually right in the door at the bottom of the stairs, so be pretty awesome. They should give like tours of this place. Like, they should have done that for H45. Hopefully for H50 you'll get like in-house tours. That'd be cool. The lights are always on, but no one's home. It's awesome. It was Michael Myers. He's come home to kill. We're gonna go eat at Radika eventually. Radika, which is where the hardware store was. I guess we'll walk over there now. Look at that. It's the Myers house, motherfucker. Hardware store. Coming to you late night. We know it's only like, what time? 11 or something here in Los Angeles, so late night. Oh, there's people in here. It's 8:27 here?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, never mind. It's early here. It's 11 where I'm from, yeah. My phone's still telling me Canadian time there. Cultural landmark here. Same windows as seen in Halloween. Very cool. We're gonna try and eat in there because no one ever covers it to say if it's any good or not, so. Let's go into the Halloween 2 alley. Halloween 2 alley. Yeah. Like that. We'll go past the Myers house again, of course. We do this about 50 times a night. Oh, God. Don't need to get hit like Ben Tramer. We'll go check that out in a minute, too. Go over the gruesome, horrible demise of Bennett Tramer. Beautiful night. Beautiful night.
That was done right.
Time is it in Texas? In Tejas. Brex from Tex. Time is it in Texas? Try to get into the Sugarmint Gallery tomorrow too, as they got some pretty cool stuff there. 1028, okay. Yeah, it's late where I'm from, so when it gets dark, it's just because we're in the darkness of Haddonfield. Hey, who's not hitting the like? Hit the like, motherfuckers. We're in Haddonfield. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to see a lot of these trees. These legendary trees here on Meridian Avenue are they're ancient. They were here like decades before Halloween was built. Probably maybe, I don't know, 100 or more years, maybe more than that. I don't know. Okay, we're just heading back to the Halloween 2 alley. Yeah, we'll go to the original spot. We're gonna go do the whole block here. We're gonna go through the alleyway first. That's what we're gonna smoke some in the alleyway. We always like to get high in the alley. It's just mandatory. Oh, helicopters. Helicopter above us. We go hang out at the end of this street too, by the train tracks. It's pretty fun. Here's the Halloween 2 alley, a pretty and pink house here to the right, covered in bushes. Really won't see it at night. You can see their flags sticking out, but well, maybe you can kind of see it. Nah, it's pretty hidden. They like to keep it private. What's up, Keith Havens? I'm in the Halloween 2 alley. 1981. Here we go. This green light is it just takes the cake, man. If you had that version of Halloween 2 on VHS with the green cover, because when Brackett is with Loomis, there's like a very green overtone to Halloween 2. I don't know who put this light here, but they're awesome. Okay, there's a pretty and pink house. You can only see it from the side. Windows open. Guess it could be unfortunate to live in movie spots, you know? It's like, imagine living by the Halloween 2 alley like this. Like, this is awesome. So, Dick Warlock playing Michael Myers would have come out here. I'm completely dark now, so you can't really see. There will be more lighting as we move on. There's more sensing lights. Okay, German Venice, yeah. Yeah, I've missed the last couple videos because I've been busy here. But I'm going to try to hook up with them. Okay, here's the, I don't know if you can see it. It's fucking dark. There's more lights ahead, but this is the back barn kind of thing he friggin' passes by. This isn't like someone's yard. Oh, here's the barking dog. Barking dog. It's always here.
Just like in the movie.
Yeah, just like in the movie, the barking dog. He pulls his part. Michael came this way. This garage is always lit up.
So it gets to here and then he turns back around. Loomis is...
Yeah, Loomis pulling out down there. Michael Myers is right here. Fascinating. Shot him 6 times. Go down there and be Loomis, Jesse. Yeah, shot him 6 times. Run down there and be Loomis. Oh, Michael. Michael in the shadows over here. Can't have gotten very far. So you get some light in the alleyway, but just in the middle section, there's the dog. I can see him through the fence. No, Jesse lives here in Los Angeles. Oh, geez, thought that was a coyote.
I went out and did my shot him 6 times for them as they rounded the corner.
Yeah, I heard it. Did you guys hear the shot him 6 times? This white van's always at the end of the alleyway. I've been looking forward to do this, actually. Been wanting to do Just live from Haddonfield for a long time. Wasn't sure if my phone would work. Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown's watching us. Now I'm really creeped out. Standing at the end of the Halloween 2 alley. So right here, Charles Cyphers and Donald Pleasance pulled up right here in the cop car. Shot him 6 times. This is where he yelled that. Rest in peace, Donald Pleasance. Does this person know where they're driving? In the exact same spot. This is not the same white fence that you see in the 1981 film. However, it's pretty damn cool that there's still a white fence there. This house is very prominent, as we'll talk about coming up here when we talk about the demise of Ben Tramer. Oh, this guy's making a U-turn. Drive by. Shot me 6 times. Oh no, I think it's other fans. Just other fans. Speed kills. Yeah, we'll go up to Highland after too. I haven't actually been back to Highland. I haven't been to Highland Street in like 6 months. So I'll go up to Highland. Except that's a daytime scene, so I figured it'd be more suitable to cover the nighttime Halloween scenes here. What are these people doing? Scoping us out. Okay, so again, here's where Brackett and Loomis pull up. The house is pretty dark.
Loomis kills Ben Tramer, basically.
Loomis basically kills Ben Tramer, yeah.
Chases him into the street with a gun.
I wish this house up here was more lit up, because this is seen like so many times in that scene as they pull up.
They pull the car up, park it like right here. When he gets out, Ben Tramer's walking up this way.
Famous row of trees. We were just walking amongst these trees actually as it was pouring rain last night. Didn't bother us one bit. Talking about how old these trees are, touching them when they're soaking wet. These things are fucking huge. All in the original 2 Halloween films. Fucking crazy. So of course the spot too where Laurie was walking to school in the original film, and she came right over this path right here. It's Jamie Lee Curtis herself, at a very young age, across this exact path and across the street this way. She went this way, met up with Tommy Doyle there. Where Jesse is where Ben Tramer was walking and crossed over exactly right there. And then Michael Myers hit him with the cop car. That's right, Dick Warlock playing the police officer. So technically, Michael Myers killed Ben Tramer. Wasn't Loomis. You can't go blaming Dr. Loomis for everything.
Loomis would have shot him. Had he not gotten hit by the car, I'm pretty sure Loomis would have gunned him down.
That's true. That's true. All these houses, though, seen, especially this one behind Ben Tramer when he crosses over. If you're wondering and how to match this up properly, it's 3 trees. You pass the 3rd tree is where Tramer crossed. So you see this house, friggin' gorgeous house. This whole row of houses is seen in the 2 original films many times. They're all movie stars here. I would give anything to live in any of these houses. This is my favorite street on planet Earth right here, Meridian. The original spot to the Myers house is up here. Talk about that more since we're here. Yeah, right over here. Well, might as well go to the exact spot. Ben Tramer in front of, that was over here. Started skipping across to get hit and burn alive right here. Who else we got in the house here? Ben Tramer. Poor Ben Tramer. Was this like the real Bozo the Clown? Did I miss something? Look at these trees. Okay, you were getting some light here on the trees. If they ever change this side of the road like they've done to this one, my heart will be ripped out of my ass. Look at these trees. They were here long before any of the Halloween films came out. And then there's the magic tree, which is the one that 6-year-old Michael, played by John Carpenter, would emerge from behind, unveiling the original Myers house location, which is right here. Hopefully it's light enough to see that side of the road. This is the tree right here that young Michael would have been standing behind. Oh my, is it ever wet? Even just from the pouring rain yesterday. It's been nice and sunny all day, but LA is soaking wet.
Here's the Myers house where it was.
It's very Halloweenish. Yeah, this is the original Myers house. There's so much you can match up. This is funner to do live because I've already covered this on the channel many times, so now we just come and hang out. These are the greatest filming locations ever, is right about here where the front door was, just a little bit to the right of 727. So technically Loomis was hiding in the bushes over here when Lonnie went up to the door. He's scared. Go up to the door. He did the whole, "Hey Lonnie, get your ass away from there. I wish to hell that they did not." The Jamie Lee Curtis, find Jamie Lee Curtis's real house. Well, that's somewhere in the city.
I know where it is.
Oh, you know where Jamie Lee Curtis' real house?
Pacific Palisades.
Pacific Palisades. It would take some considerable time to drive over there.
But you can see these across the street when he's looking out the door from the Myers house.
These buildings are crazy. Oh, it's almost like you're looking in the film. It's almost like you're looking out of the mailbox. But so it's like that's the simplest way to line it up too. Is the front door was right here because it's exactly what you see across, directly across from the L rods. Just a little bit over there. There's a drainage thing that you're gonna see there. As that light shines upon it from his car.
You can see that apartment building right there.
Yeah. In the original film, 1978. This is all still there. Can you believe that this fucking drainage thing? I'm not even sure what this is. This is in the film, this thing here. Look at this thing. I'm touching movie history right now. Ooh, it's beautiful. That was in the film, and nobody gives a fuck about this except Mr. Thrasher and a few other people. Jesse, what are you doing over there? Don't you care about this? I do. He's like, I do. I'm just kidding. But isn't that awesome? Oh no. Hopefully I'm not losing feed. If I do lose feed, it's just because I'm walking around here outside. Okay. All right, so yeah, these buildings. We've got the L rods here. This is, oh, it's kind of lit up. Kitchen light's not on, so you can't see where Michael was standing in the doorway with the knife. But sometimes at night, you can actually see that exact area. So he came from the alleyway right there into their backyard. Oh, I see Mrs. Elrod. Mrs. Elrod's in there, so better move on. Mr. Elrod get pissed. 720 Meridian, beautiful house. So seen in the films, they still have a Christmas wreath up. This building here has not been changed hardly at all. Still looks really old. And that was there probably for years before the filming of the original film in 1978. I mean, this was here for a while. Pretty cool backdrop. All these trees. Size of these motherfuckers. Right down this fucking street. Meridian. It's the most beautiful street on planet Earth. Only 9 people here, a late night in Haddonfield. Let's go back to the car. I gotta get some water. This car is right here. This is the usual parking spot. It's not occupied though. So we usually do this another 3 hours later at night. And there's just nobody. There's no cars, no traffic, nobody walking the streets of Haddonfield.
Oh, dude, last night when it was raining, it was empty, completely empty. Yeah. It was like a movie set.
Last night was fucking wicked. Nobody in the streets. Hydration. Everybody get a drink. Those of you who are with us, hit the like button. Plenty of videos to come. I got a new video coming out tomorrow. And you'll see some stuff from here in Haddonfield. Pretty much be the same thing we're doing tonight. So anybody who's actually watching the live might not have any reason to watch it tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, maybe it will. There's some other things. Show some Terminator spots. Okay, we'll go down here past the Myers house again, and then we'll make our way over to Glendon and see if it's bright enough to get a shot of the Rob Zombie Myers house. So we'll be going by the hardware store, legendary Pasadena monument, and yeah, okay. Yeah, there's not many lights at the Strode house. We'll go by and see. I guess if we're on that block, we'll swing it around. So it's a Halloween tour tonight. Halloween tour tonight. Look, we got pumpkins. Pumpkins at the Sugar Mint Gallery. Got to get in there tomorrow. See that book. Skinny. It's on Spotlight. Welcome to the show, folks. We're in Haddonfield, where it's Halloween. Every day of the year. Thanks, Keith. It's good to see you in here, man. Good to see anybody in here showed up. Back at the Myers house here, the original Myers house. So we got a nice full moon night. It's the Halloween tour. Mr. Thrash's Halloween tour. Special guest, Jesse Hosh. And maybe we'll do some other shit too. Might as well walk down to Caro's, see where Sarah Connor worked. Sarah Connor worked in Terminator. Why you go? We gotta go by the hardware store, I think. You can't skip it. Can't skip it. So we usually take this way. This is all utilized. Donald Pleasant standing right here.
And then Michael Myers pulling out from across the street over there.
Yeah. Michael in the station wagon. Loomis right here.
Donald Pleasant standing here, and then Michael Myers drove behind him.
Loomis right here. Goes by. Someone broke into the hardware store again. Somebody broke into Radika again, probably kids. All they stole were some noodles and some egg rolls and a couple knives. Who do you think it was? What is a corpse pit? Pit of corpses? Stupid question. It's a corpse pit. Corpse pit. It's what you have at the end of a Halloween film. How many people did he kill that night? 16? 16? Not gonna let that happen in this town again. Not gonna let it. This is new. Big sign they put up here. Metro. We got Iron Man over here. Look at the Myers house in the distance. It's beautiful. It's a butte clock. It's a butte clock. I'm stoned. Okay, going by the South Pasadena Museum. We'll go check out the monument. This thing is, I don't know. It does say what year it was erected. I always forget, but long before Halloween 1978 came out, and you see it in Step Brothers and Step by Step in the intro.
There's a movie called The Midnight Hour, like an 80s TV movie, Halloween movie. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, you see it in that too. A watering trough is what it really is. But you really, like you barely look at this because this thing is huge. I think it was erected in 1906. Most notorious to me in Halloween 1978. So awesome. Michael Myers drove down right here, tailing Laurie and Annie. He parked there's always somebody parked right where Myers parked. Yeah. Like that's exactly where Michael pulls off to remain unhidden as Laurie and Annie head down to the hardware store. Haddonfield Express! Haddonfield Express! Or the Hardin County Express. Hardin County Express is where Michael parked. And here's the manhole cover. Well, it's been covered. It was a manhole cover that you see in the film, and now it's been covered. But this is the scar tissue here, as you see, of a once legendary manhole. Now not there anymore. Michael would have parked right there. Okay. Well, I'll try to see if we get a glimpse of the Rob Zombie Myers house. Again, it will be dark. Should have brought a flashlight. Sometimes there's like security there. Heading down El Centro. Good old El Centro. The Strode House is just down there. So if you want to...
That's on the other side. It's on the other side.
I always go that way. Just hanging right.
We're on the Meyer side. It's on the other side.
Yeah, you can go this way too. I just swing that way. I don't know if we're going to be able to see the Rob Zombie Myers house very well because it's so dark. There's no street lights. Crotch shot. Are you asking for a crotch shot? Shirt shot. Shirt shot. Anybody got a cigarette? This is cool. It's like being in movie heaven, man. Greatest town on earth. I got joints. I got smokes. I'm on top of the world. So we'll see how long the battery holds out and everything. We're only half an hour in right now. Nice to see Brexton's entertained. Legendary tracks here from the Halloween films. And security thinking I'm doing something wrong and I'm not. What's the matter? You think I'm doing something wrong because I'm white? Because I'm black? There's always people up to no good around here, so gotta be careful. So tomorrow we got lots of big plans. Today was great. We were in the park where they, am I not entertained? I'm entertained. I know. Been waiting to do this, Rand. Been waiting to do this. It was only because I didn't know how to do it on my phone last time we were in LA that I didn't do more then. Be great to have you here with us, Rand. You should be here, pointing shit out.
Yeah, there's security in the driveway.
Okay. Oh yeah, well there is some light, so we can still walk by the Myers house and see it. Get a little bit of light. The neighbors is always lit up.
Oh, there's a light right in front of it.
Okay. Should be able to see it. Nobody lives in this Myers house. It's just vacant movie set, basically. They only filmed in the living room. William Forsythe's throat slashing.
It was the Claire Danes' house in My So-Called Life.
Yeah, My So-Called Life. That's right. You see all these houses across the street really well in that show.
I think that the other dude lived across the street.
Up ahead's where Tommy Doyle. See, so they have a security guard who stays in the driveway most of the night. He's got a pretty cool job.
Yeah.
His job is to get paid to sit in the Myers house driveway.
Watch movies on his phone.
Watch Halloween. And he's like, wow, that was filmed in this house? Cool shit, man.
You can see it pretty good.
Yeah, we get a good shot. Sometimes we go right up to it when there's no security guard. During the day. Ooh, it's muddy in the rain. Look at this, though. It's always Halloween. Always Halloween, so welcome to October 31st. We are Glendon Way at the Myers house. And the house from My So-Called Life. Looks exactly the same. So yeah, they filmed in the living room, and they used this staircase, and they used the balcony for when he comes off the end. So the whole film climaxes right here, actually. Tyler Mane fell. That's right. Oh, Reel to Reel shows up. Shout out to Bride. He's a Halloween aficionado as well. I love this house here just to the right of Myers' house. So this was their neighbor's house in the film. Of course, you don't actually see the neighbors at any point. I'm just saying it's a sweet house. There's a fence up in Halloween 2007, so young Michael Myers was sitting here in the cop car after killing his sister, William Forsythe, and the boyfriend. That was filmed in the kitchen, which only Mr. Thrasher has ever covered on YouTube or anywhere else. Me and Jesse are the only ones who have ever covered the kitchen from Halloween 2007. You can see those videos on my channel. There's an in-depth one where we go to whorehouses all around here. Whorehouses, horror houses, horror houses. There's another one where we go to whorehouses too, to Whorehouse Blues by Motorhead. It's fun. Hit that up too. Yeah, I always say, you know, I don't think that I love these trees too. I don't think that they should have used Love Hurts when Michael's sitting out here, because the kid just killed somebody in the fucking woods with a branch. He cannot go trick-or-treating in this beautiful neighborhood. You've got to be shitting me. Love Hurts? Really? Great tune. What's up, Cruz? We'll do another live from the Doyle house. It's going to be random. But you won't be able to see nothing at the Doyle house right now.
Pretty dark,
it's just dark. And darn it.
We have to do like an evening live.
Whorehouse Blues.
When there's light.
Well, we come from the gutter, from the wrong side of the tracks. And we're here at the Myers house. But there's no whores in our sights. Security guards wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just on the sidewalk and doing nothing. Just a white boy in a cop car, dog. Can't do shit to me, motherfucker. No holds barred, LA time. And this is a very famous spot. It's pretty cool. They did film the pool stuff back there, but I've been back there about 6 months ago, and you can't see anything, not even a filled-in pool. So, Lori met Tommy Doyle just up here. Just up there, they filmed a bit up on this street. Start doubling back. I'm not local. I feel like a local because I know it so well, but I'm not local. I'm Canadian. This guy just eats up his gas sitting in the laneway. I'd be watching Halloween 2007 over and over, just be like, they filmed this here. Cool. More Loomis quotes, yeah. Oh, I got a good one from Malcolm McDowell up here. Michael! He shattered Lori right out of the glass here. Shatters the glass, pulls her out, and he's like, what the hell? Right there. Yeah. Not a great Loomis, but I do want to go check out the cemetery from Halloween 2007. It's very close to the burger place in Halloween 2007, and they actually make a hell of a burger. So I'll probably cover that sometime soon. Okay. Yeah, heading back. The other side of the tracks. So where should we go next? In this vicinity. Rand knows the vicinity. Only Mr. Pleasance, yeah. I agree. Okay, we'll get some more going. Let's see, this little house here is awesome. It's like a little doll house. Would love to live here, man. Hold on, I gotta open some water. Gets thirsty looking at filming locations. What do we got? Arrowhead. Proudly American. They should hire me. Sponsorship. Mr. Thrash drinks Arrowhead water. Okay. Nice well-lit area here. This building here is interesting. We just love these trees. We were talking about these in the rain last night. See every type of amazing tree in Pasadena.
These are crazy, shiny white ones.
Yeah, these weird white ones. Yeah, it almost looks like a pole, but this is a tree.
It's like so smooth. It's weird.
Look at the size of that. Love the sidewalks. Here's another one. Massive. We were at some other really cool horror spots very few people cover earlier today. That was pretty cool. Don't wanna say. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. Tour van around LA. Yeah, we should. That's what we should do at the next meetup. The next YouTuber meetup. We should have a special van. If you're not part of our group, though, you got to pay a serious admission to get on that van. I tell you, not just anybody's riding in that van. Hello, Michelle. I know. There's always footsteps. Always something coming up behind us. All right, we'll go see what we can see of Jamie Lee Curtis's house in the film. It's probably dark. We're taking Jesse's way. You don't want to go my way. It's good, actually. If we take Jesse's way here, we can go over a Step Brothers location up here. We were going over it last night trying to remember, and then we finally remembered. Prestige Worldwide. That's the company that Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly start right up here in front of South Pasadena. Yeah. Oh, so it is the way I thought.
I was backwards.
Well, it's nighttime. It's easy to get backwards, but I knew it was this way. It's opposite this Myers house. Oh, God. I didn't think he had a stop sign. Okay. Don't hit me, for crying out loud. Don't hit me. There's the manhole. There's the manhole. It's where Michael Myers parked. The real Michael Myers. So yeah, they came down from there, Lori and Annie, driving this way, so they actually utilized this intersection. The whole thing. This building here to the left is pretty cool. Okay, we didn't come down here last night, so it's been quite a few months since I walked down here. We'll get to see the high school from Rob Zombie's Halloween. The school Michael attended, where he was picked on by the bully. I'll show you the spot where he spits in the kid's hat, throws it in the middle of the road, right before he got beaten, got his life beaten out of him in Griffith Park. Would like to say he didn't deserve it, but Michael had to get his start somehow. Ryan's not big into the Halloween 2007 with us. We're doing a mix. Pretty nice night. It's just like a tiny bit nippy. It's not even bad. This is the high school here in Rob Zombie's 2007. We'll get it as we double back. Get the elementary school. We'll head down. Actually, it looks lit enough. We'll be able to see a lot of houses here from Halloween 78. I know quite a few of them that people don't talk about up here next to the Strode house, including all these ones that we're about to pass coming up here on the right. All these houses. Not so much this one here right to the right, but these two up here, you see a lot when the trick-or-treaters are coming out of the house up here. So I kind of want to cover this on the show a bit more, just the stuff people don't really talk about. Oh, it's awesome to see the neighborhood. I'm back, hit wrong button. It doesn't tell me if you leave, so I wouldn't know. People want to leave tonight. You're lost, man. This is going to be fun. We're just friggin' walking around, and this is what we do on this channel. I don't see why anybody would give a shit about my channel if they aren't into films like Halloween, because that's all I'm about. So you see this house in the film, more prominently these two, when she says that line, well, kiddo, thought you outgrew superstition. Wow, they have a really nice orange tree. I don't know if you can make it out, but damn. And this is why you come and you look at the friggin', read between the lines and look at the finer things in the background and you go, wow, look at those houses. And they're still the exact same shape they were in the film. This beautiful orange tree. Fuck, man. You know you really oughta move out to California. What am I doing living in Canada? Seriously. This is Diamond Avenue here.
So this is Pee Wee Street from Pee Wee's Big Holiday.
Okay, this is from Pee Wee's Big Holiday.
And this was his house.
Really? I didn't know this. Okay, so I'm learning too. Here we go. Lessons from Jesse Hosh here. I'm more into Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Me too, that's my favorite movie.
Today we were at the park where he's riding his bike through. It was like an honor to match up some of the trees that we did. And like insane to see that they're still standing. So, well, okay, yeah, I've seen someone else cover this. Yeah, this is his house.
Pee Wee's Big Holiday is Pee Wee's house.
I've seen Big Holiday maybe like twice.
The roof. Yeah, there's like a hatch in the roof kind of thing. It looks, I think they CG'd the roof a little bit in the movie.
Say, rest in peace, Paul Rubens.
Have a little porch swing.
What's up, Big Bake? What up, Big Bake? What's up, Big Perm? Big Worm? We're gonna go check out the Friday house tomorrow. We're going to the hood. Straight into Compton.
Pee Wee's Big Holiday. Pee Wee's other house.
Pee Wee's other house, yeah. This is where he moved to after Big Adventure. When he got famous, because hit the big screen.
Around the corner from Laurie Strode.
Yeah, and they were great friends. Laurie and Pee Wee were very good friends, so they were neighbors. We'll head over to Laurie's house. Still don't know who it's occupied by or if they're cool or not, but it doesn't matter. Missing Steel Panther. They're all right. Steel Panther's okay. They're a joke band, really, but I wouldn't call them a true metal band. Handsome dudes. I think I've seen Steel Panther 3 or 4 times. Never a fan, like such a fantastic show. I'm usually just like, it's all right. It's okay. I'm usually there to see other bands. Saw the lives tonight. Whose lives? Somebody else going live? I missed it. I've been so busy, so if I'm a little off the radar with things, I'm going to be running rampant out here in La La Land for weeks. So this is going to be a very busy time. Here we go. It looks like we got some light here. So there's the Strode house. See what you can make out. It was used as the library in Rob Zombie's Halloween. They were looking out, even though they weren't looking out of this exact building, but the angle was to Tyler Main, who is standing right here in front of the original Strode house. Can you see that? Someone say if you can see it. I guess you can see it a bit. Jamie Lee Curtis walked right here. Jamie Lee. What's cool is, this is glowing. So you see this hole right here. See that hole in Halloween 1978 very promptly. It's a hole, so I like to put my hand in it. Ooh. Could be like a snake in there or some shit. But that hole very prominently seen in Halloween 1978 when she walks by, as is this crack. We're getting a good spotlight here. Let's show the house while there's cars shining light on it. Looks pretty vacant tonight because nobody would be sleeping in LA at this time. Look at that beautiful crack. Still there. Looks like it's getting bigger. Update on the crack. Strode house crack update. It's getting bigger. Isn't that fantastic? And it looks like Jesse's found the pumpkin, so Pumpkin's still here, folks. Update on the Strode house. Live right now. This is it. This is what's happening on the pedestal. Jesse Hosh is sitting there with the pumpkin. Look at this. See this tree in the film? It's a bad motherfucker. Look at that fucking thing. Look at the immensity of the root system. At the corner of Oxley and Fairview. Strode house.
Pumpkin, still here.
Laurie Strode. In the Cannibal Corpse shirt. Strode house in the darkness. Obviously, they did not film anything at night. I'm kind of surprised in the original Halloween film that they didn't utilize this house and that she doesn't go back to it. I think I can remember watching Halloween 2 for the first time as a kid and thinking she would leave the hospital and return to this house. And then maybe the story should have ended here. Can you imagine how bigger this filming location would be if Michael was burned here? Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay. All right, you film and I'll grab the pumpkin.
Yep.
Don't turn it off. Perfect ledge for your water. I'm gonna go the right way. First time ever doing this at night. Didn't actually film this street in the film. As anybody who knows anything about this location knows, that was done down by the Elm Street house in Hollywood. However, there's some houses I fucking love down here. Jesse, take this pumpkin. Take this fake piece of shit. Next time we'll bring a real one. We could have borrowed the real one from the Sugar Mint Gallery. You are Rick, you're hanging with Mr. Thrasher. What's up, Wally Gator? Hit the 78 and 81 locations in 2004. Oh, you did, okay. Yeah. So, it looks pretty dark down here, but I love these houses down here because when she looks down this direction and she has the pumpkin, you see my shadow here, you see this greenhouse. It's about 3 doors down from the end of the street here. Annie's across the street there. Okay, it's getting really dark, but you actually have to, like, they must have got a shot of this greenhouse that's completely dark by like going way down here because they couldn't have filmed it. But when you see it, like, from where she was sitting, because when you see it, it makes it look like it's just across the road, but can't really see it. It's really dark. This friggin' greenhouse is fantastic. I'd give anything to own it. Head back up, but you see all those houses across the street here. This one's got some lights on. Annie parks right in front of that house. Well, always have plenty of light here. Always plenty of light on the old pedestal. I used to call it a stoop. I mean, it's like, is it a stoop or a pedestal? What do you guys think? Stoop or pedestal? Nice. All right, we're 54 minutes in. Okay, we're circling around the block then. Fantastic. So now you know they still leave a pumpkin out to this date. What are we? February 21st, 2024. Pumpkin's still out there. Who knows how long that'll last, but this is one of the coolest things here. This is the memorial plaque dedicated to Mustafa Akkad, known as the godfather of the Halloween series. His plaque right here, filmed in South Pasadena in 1978. Known to the world as the godfather of the Halloween film series. Your legacy lives on. This is his memorial bench right here. E.T. house. It's like probably like 45 minutes or more from here. We're nowhere close to the E.T. house. Pee-wee's house from Big Adventure is just down here. Laurie's high school isn't too far.
The hedge by Pee-wee's house.
Yeah. So the hedge is up there by Pee-wee's. We could drive over. Though I don't know if you'll be able to see the hedge or Brackett's house at night.
I mean, maybe these streets haven't been too bad. I thought for sure the Stewart house is gonna be darker.
Yeah, looks like you can still see some stuff at night. That's good. It's pretty cool. This was the library, Rob Zombie's 2007 film. And we'll cross over, point at some of his spots where young Michael went to school. That's awesome, Wally. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people still don't have any idea that they are. Like, really? I've been living in Haddonfield my whole life and I didn't even know it? That's crazy.
Man, they'd have to be living under a rock, though.
I know.
Like at Halloween, this place like embraces Halloween like no other.
No doubt. Pumpkins and stuff out already. It's February still. I love it. It's the greatest town in the world. So I'll tell some interesting Rob Zombie filming location tales here. This was the high school here to the left. If the girls come out, kudos to Rob Zombie for putting a Rain and Blood shirt on Sheriff Brackett's daughter, Linda. So there's the front entryway to Haddonfield High School in the Rob Zombie film, and this was Michael's school right across the street. This is the elementary school. So the girls came out of school here. They also used the interiors here for the fight between Joe Grizzly and Michael. The exterior of that, the truck stop, is another spot here in town, but that is where they did the interior of that fight scene, where they literally beat the piss out of each other. It's pretty cool though. That's the high school. Literally used the same sign, they just put Haddonfield High School. And so you get a shot panning this way of Michael coming to school. There's some like bike racks and stuff. And when he's coming out of school, that kid, he's got his eye on the bully, right? He's getting ready to make his move, and the bully comes out saying he's gonna kill that kid. And he grabs the toque off kid's head right here in the street, horks in it, and just throws it right there in the street. He goes, "You want it? You want it? Go get it." It's like Biff with the ball. Biff with the ball. Maybe we'll go to Bushnell after. This is a special live tonight. Can't do this all the time. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll go up to a good call, Rand. Yeah, we're gonna go up to Highland because that's closer. But we'll drive. So we'll go down Highland and then we'll go up. Guess we're doing the whole Pasadena shindig as long as my battery holds out. Well, the first two films were, the main cast. The first two Halloween films is the same story. It's the same night. It happens all in one night. It's one big killing spree for Michael. Halloween 1 is nothing without Halloween 2. So they essentially go together for true hardcore Halloween fans. And then 4 was a complete different cast. And 4 branches to 5. And there's different cast in 6. So the original casting, like Jamie Lee Curtis didn't come back till 98, Michelle. Okay. Heading back over. We'll swing by the real Myers house again. We're pressing on. We'll go to Highland, check out the Liar Liar house, and the exterior of the Strode house from Rob Zombie's film. We'll go to the Creep Street scene. Beautiful Highland. I've never been there at night, so okay, another first. Oh shit, sorry, Rand. Well, no. So yeah, Donald Pleasance played in more Halloweens than anybody. He was in the first like 6, obviously, with the exception of 3, and then he passed even before they released the 6th film. So Donald Pleasance has been in more. I wish so hard that he was able to be in like H2O and stuff, and maybe people wouldn't rip on it. Rain, would you still rip on H2O if Pleasance was in it and he was like in a wheelchair, just like, we must get Michael. You must get Michael, Laurie. You're the only one that can do it now, Laurie. Take your son. Leave your son with me. Go find Michael. Take this axe and cut his head from his body. It's the only way. That would have been just awesome. Okay, back here. Michael pulled up. God damn, I love this town. Super stoned right now. Michael! Michael! We're going back to the Myers house now, so we'll get some spots. We'll swing by the original spot. I can't get enough of it, man. I can't go past the scene. No matter, I've been here 2 billion times. Every time I pass by the house, I still have to give it its respect. Think about the film, how important it is to me. Some people may just not get it, but that's too bad. That's too bad for them. They don't have to be here watching this. This is for people who give a shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess that's the only way I haven't done that, Wally. I'm the only one who's covered it at night, as you'll see in my, I think my Halloween 45th anniversary filming locations tour on my channel. It was probably the most in-depth Halloween tour I've ever seen anybody do. And I wanted it to be that way. I wanted to do everything from the first 2 films I could in one video. It was really hard to put together. But we went to that spot at night. It was a little creepy because you could hear rattlesnakes and shit. It's not really safe to do so, but we did. And there was enough lighting there to actually pull it off, so it was awesome. Hardware start. Some very nice cafes and stuff here. We're going late night, so.
Man, I went by the Bronson Caves at the Bat Cave not too long ago, and on the back side of it, you know, there's like the Army of Darkness cave opening, and then the Twin Peaks Owl Cave opening. The Owl Cave opening from Twin Peaks is completely covered. Completely covered. Like I think there's like maybe you know, some falling rocks from the top of the ledge there. Completely covered the entire entrance. It's pretty sad if you're a Twin Peaks fan.
Nichols Hardware. Okay, let's go. Like Harold and Kumar just step onto the road and say, "Woo!" Cop comes. Oh, damn it. Hey, you ever heard of jaywalking? It's like there's like nobody in the street. Yeah. Okay, so only 6 people here now. We'll take one more look here, the Myers house, before we press on. For anybody who might not have been here earlier, there it is in all its glory. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty wild. Imagine having one of these homes close to this place. Where you can get, these are someone's apartments here, overlooking the Myers house. Moon above me. I'll give you another look over here at see Judith's bedroom window there. Or sorry, well, it's not her window, sorry. Through this window, you see Judith's bedroom door, and you can see stained glass at the top. Right there. I think that's new in the last like year or so. Pretty damn cool. Okay. Michael! Michael! He's always on the roof getting high. Always getting high on the roof. Oh, jeez. We never had that problem, but didn't want to overstay our welcome when we were there just months back. I want to go to the phone booth spot where he makes the call. I'm telling you, Sheriff, he's coming. Because I know him. I'm his doctor. You must be ready for him. If you don't, it's your funeral. Okay, so now we're gonna drive to the next spot. It's just up the way. I'd walk, but the live will end up being like 3 hours if we walk to every spot, so we're gonna drive. It get a little dark here. Okay, we're driving through the Halloween 2 alley now. Here's a drive if you've never driven through the Halloween 2 alley. We do it all the time. And now you can see that shed here. So this seen prominently, the X-pole used to be right here. You see this window when Michael walks by. Pretty cool. So the X-pole was there, it was just taken down last May. Shot him 6 times. I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. I think I got both testicles. I have to have hit him in the testicle. 6 times. 7 times in number 2. 7 times. Who knows how many times Michael was shot in the original night? Anybody know? Ran? How many times total was he shot before he was burned alive? I know the answer. See, who knows? You just head up this hill here.
Hit the what we do in the Shadows house from the pilot episode.
Okay.
It's right. It's just right up here in the corner.
Yeah, the mansion. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's one of the coolest houses in this neighborhood, aside from all the Halloween houses, of course. But let's dip out real quick.
I love seeing the palm trees.
I can't see much of it.
Waving in the sky. Yeah, this is what we do in the Shadows mansion here in the pilot episode. Doesn't look as cool at night because you can't see all the crazy.
If the lights were on, man, it's huge. It's
yeah,
amazing.
it's massive.
What's this? Okay, where am I going?
We're just keep going up straight. Keep going up. We're gonna turn on to take a right onto Highland Avenue.
Yep.
And then we'll park somewhere on Highland and go over locations there. Hey, creep. Oh no, that's the bush. Hey, jerk.
Is this your bush?
Is your bush? Did you go too far? I think you went too far.
Did I?
Yeah, we went too far. We missed it. We missed it.
What's
We're distracted. Oh, you found the alley. Wally Gator. What year did you find that? What year did you find the alley?
What street is this?
I think we went, maybe not too far uphill. Hard to see. I'm going on memory and not even reading the signs.
This is Buena Vista. We're headed back down towards Myers' house.
I thought this street kept going up here. Yeah, I just put Highland Avenue in there. GPS it. You guys are coming for a ride. What's up, Ross? Ross, you just showing up, man? You missed a bunch of stuff, man. We were in the Halloween 2 alley, and the Myers house, and we were at the Rob Zombie Myers house, Strode house. Now we're gonna go up to Highland, doing the whole Pasadena live tour. Back on Meridian. Legendary trees. Original Myers house spot. Okay, it's the Myers house again.
Which way from here?
Have to turn around.
Let's do, what is it?
It's about Highland Avenue. It's okay. Here's some other streets not seen in the film. Hey, what's up, Jake? God, what time is it? What time is it in Canada, man? We're in California, dude. Glad you joined in, man. Light up a joint. We're gonna light another one here. We're going to Highland Avenue, home of Beavis and Butthead, man. Although that's a cartoon.
Just stay in 20 minutes. There's no way.
No.
But this didn't take us to fucking Hollywood. No. We need what's the intro street, because it's near there. That's Oxley and or Montrose and the cross streets.
Oh, Meridian. It crosses with Meridian.
Meridian and Montrose. Meridian. And
Yes, sparkle along, sparkle along. Gotta wet my whistle here. This marijuana's making me thirsty.
These pretzels.
All right, thank you. Thank you for everybody coming out tonight. Live from South Pasadena, aka Haddonfield. Part of Hill Valley. Maybe we should go climb the Peeping Tom tree.
Yeah. Okay. Highland Street in Fairmont.
Oh, okay, yeah. Street.
Exit.
Hold on, we're just checking something else. Something out.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely, well, we're gonna keep going for now, since we're in the groove. We're in the groove, and I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do. They're kind of easier with a cell phone. Hopefully the feed's all right. Swinging around, we just took a detour to Highland. Yeah, go back up Meridian. Good. Thank you, Jake. All right. Ba-dang. These are the back roads of Haddonfield that you don't see in the Halloween film. But I love them because this is where Halloween was filmed. So in my mind, it's almost like a real story back here on Meridian.
Okay, right where we just went.
Yeah, I thought it was up here, but for some reason we missed the sign.
Oh, we should have taken
We missed the sign. Yeah, I know. That's I was looking for the Highland sign to say take a right. Then we came to a dead end. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was. I think that was it. That was Highland.
It's at a dead end. I thought there was more streets.
Oh no, it's the next street. Though.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll get there this time. When you're too stoned, just try again.
We weren't too stoned. It's dark as shit.
Yeah, it's dark as hell. They could use a few more streetlights.
Yeah, so we blew right past.
Oh yeah, we blew right past it. Okay,
Highland and
here we go.
Meridian.
We're back.
Okay, this is.
We're stoned, but we're back. Who else is stoned? Everybody stoned? Everybody must get stoned. Yo. Yeah, I'll put it in there. Okay, so you're getting the full Highland tour. We're parking down by Arnie's house in Christine. Okay, yeah. Stone wall.
Arnie's house.
Okay, hold on to that for a minute.
Yeah, let me grab this.
Hold on a minute, guys. Grab my bearings here. Okay. Grab my bearings. My water. This weed is making me thirsty. And I gotta spark another one because we're going to Highland Avenue. Before we go on to Highland, this street's very famous too. So we're gonna go to the end of it first. Like I said, we'll give you the whole tour. So this is famous for me mostly because of Rob Zombie 2007. This is the wall the girls are walking up on their way home from school before they turn onto Highland. So we'll go up quick and show you Arnie's house from Christine. Just give you a quick peek at that. This stone wall is awesome though. We'll go over to the famous cornerstone from Halloween 78. Hit the Liar Liar house. Anytime I'm walking down here, I just think of Brad Dourif, Tyler Maine. Those are the first two I think of. Daniel Harris. Daniel Harris. All right. Arnie's house. It's beautiful. See Arnie in the laneway a lot. Arnie loved Christine. He loved her. Here. Jesse will spark that. I'll spark this. We'll all spark. And we'll head over to Highland when we're all hot. Well, we're gonna. Don't. No! More Halloween 2007 spots up here on this street. Yeah, I gotta walk by this. So here's like a similar cornerstone body, but it's the one at the other end is the one they go by. But this is so cool. This kind of borders these properties all the way down this sidewalk. That is neat. Christine is good. I can't say it's one of my favorite horror movies. It's up there. I guess when people say that, it's not one of my favorite horror movies, they really mean like it's not in like the top 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 maybe. Look at this. Beautiful. So, it's up here at the stone opening. I call it the stone opening. Where the stone, it ends here, is about where the girls notice a very large Michael Myers right over here across the street, played by Tyler Maine, who's spying on them, stalking them on their way home from school. Hey, my daddy's the sheriff. Why don't you crawl under your rock? That was right here. and he was over here. He kind of just slunk off that way. And then the girls were over there where Jesse is, along the stone wall, and they continued their walk home from school. And we see Brad Dourif, Chucky himself. Great casting by Rob Zombie to get Brad Dourif from Child's Play to do Sheriff Brackett. Now it's probably cool for him to play too. He did a pretty good Sheriff Brackett actually in part 1. And he pulls up right here and offers them a ride. Okay, here's the famous cornerstone monument here. Very cool. Let me take this. Jesse's gonna camp. So the girls walk this way around the cornerstone monument here. Beautiful. You see this stop sign right here. This was a tree that they took down years after. Sucks. So remember, if you come to this spot, count this stop sign as a tree. You're trying to number the trees before they walk across the road over here. And if we're talking Rob Zombie's 2007 film, Michael and Laurie walked right along this sidewalk. They had a really cool filming technique, kind of be like, it's a good idea, probably Rob Zombie's idea, I assume, to show like Laurie past a tree, and then when she goes past the tree, it's Michael going past the tree. And this white pole up here is actually seen in the 2007 film. Very gorgeous. Okay. Take that. Switcheroo. Okay. Okay, you're tripping me out. No sound. Okay, so it's right up here. It's a little dark, but you see this elevated kind of driveway here. This is where the girls were, just past this monstrous tree that you see in the film. Michael came around the cornerstone up there. Driving down here in the station wagon. It's right in front of this stone wall here, bordering this property. And she goes, hey, isn't that Devon Graham? Then you get the hey jerk, speed kills line right here.
Apparently Devon Graham had a sweet station wagon too.
Like Jesse said, barely Devon Graham drives a station wagon. But she also thought it might have been Steve Todd.
There's a lot of dudes with those sweet station wagons.
Could have been Steve Todd. His dad drives a station wagon. He was borrowing it that weekend. Remember, because I asked him to go boating, and he was like, no, I got plans for Halloween. Right here. Hey, jerk, speed kills. Speed kills, slow down and shit. And all this red brick is actually seen prominently in the film. There's a lot more of this ivy right here. It was like all along this area, pretty sure. But you can see this red brick as it rides up into this tree. I can't believe they've never fixed this up, and it's so great. It's crazy. John Carpenter was here filming, giving orders. Yeah, somebody, we were just talking about that. Slayer's gonna be playing some shows. Slayer 3.0. Liar Liar House right here. There's a driveway that Jim Carrey himself pulled up. Maximilian! And they had the birthday party. Here.
The claw.
The claw.
The claw was deployed.
The claw was deployed right here. What's the name of that actor? He was in Twister. played the asshole stepfather. Why don't you move to Boston? Me, you, and Max can be happy. Fuck Fletcher. He can fuck himself. He's a liar. Fuck him. Come to Boston. Come to Boston with me. We'll go sit on the bench. Okay, Liar Liar House. Interesting property. Be interesting to mow. It's very, it's on like a big, it's a big embankment here. And then we got the Strode House. We got a lot of cacti, the Strode House. Strode House exterior. The interior was filled across the street from the people under the stairs house. Okay, wife's dead exterior house. And Mr. Mason Strode came down here in the morning. Dropped the key off at the Myers place. It's a pretty cool house. Yeah. They were talking right there on the front step. Bad girls burn in hell. Brings you to the end of Highland and back on Meridian. So if you go back down there, it leads you back to the Myers house and stuff.
Yeah, one block down is the what we do in the Shadows house. And the Myers house, a few more blocks.
Cool neighborhood. It's a cool street. These trees. The size of these friggin' palm trees. Okay, we're gonna head back down Highland. Where are we at? We probably have just enough time to head up to Pee Wee's house, and guess we're doing bush now. We'll finish off in part of Hill Valley, right where Marty McFly lived. Wow. Oh man, this stuff is good. What was the name of that shop we went to today?
Sky High.
Sky High. Dang. Feeling sky high.
Sky High LA.
Sky High LA.
My favorite spot.
I don't know, can you guys on the live make out the palm trees glowing in the sky here? See the shadows of the palm trees? Look at that. Yeah, it's a nice house. So there's right here. She yelled, "Hey creep." Let's look out for this brick wall here, kind of. We've got like 4 stairs leading into their property here. This is the wall. It's right where they were standing, right beyond this tree. Hey, jerk. Speed. Kills. I don't think we're gonna go to Sierra Madre tonight. It's like a 25-minute drive, 20-minute drive. The live again would be like too long. I think we have enough time to go up. We'll go pay tribute to Paul Rubens. We showed one Pee Wee house tonight, so we'll go show the big one. We were at a very famous Pee Wee spot today, matching up trees at the park where he rides his bike through. I had never been there. That was cool.
I'm so glad that I was able to find those 2 fucking trees.
Yeah.
Like the last 2 trees you can match up pretty much. Actually, there's a couple more, but that one that's like that half.
Jesse spotted these trees. There are not many of the trees are still the same, so it's really hard seeing the matchup. And they filmed both ways on 2 different paths. So cool though. It's very cool to see. Might as well go over to Pee Wee's. Rocked a big dinner earlier. been good. It's been good. We will be in Sierra Madre. We have tons of locations to do in Sierra Madre.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going tonight. We'll, yeah. Go to Pee Wee's. All right. Let's go. Going to Pee Wee's house.
Yeah, I love Sierra Madre. It's so cool. I love it up in the foothills. Sierra Madre and like Altadena.
I'm down to go. I don't think the battery would hold out for the live, though.
What's he trying to see?
Huh?
In the Madre.
Hey. Lords of Salem's good, yeah.
That's like my favorite rock song.
Congrats, Big Bake. I'm a subscriber. 10,000 subscribers.
I'm a subscriber.
Jesse's a subscriber. Brexton's a subscriber. We're all subscribers in here. Congrats to the big man. Big Bake on the mall. Yeah. Would love to have you all with us right here, heading over to Pee Wee's house. We're going to a party at Pee Wee's. Look at these trees. Aren't they fucking glorious? What an exotic place to live. There are lots of palm trees where you're from, Brexton. Tex Rex. Rex from Tex. It's dark. I might as well show the road. Oh, here's Caro's from, oh shit.
Terminator.
There's where Sarah Connor worked. Sarah Connor worked. Terminator.
And we're coming up on the Teen Wolf hardware store. And like the Teen Wolf thing, he like did this. He surfed on the rooftop of the van, like right down the street.
Oh yeah.
Like they turn off of Fair Oaks onto.
Yeah. Yep. Intersection from Teen Wolf here, and here's the soda shop from Mr. Deeds right here. Fair Oaks Pharmacy, South Fountain.
And the Teen Wolf hardware store is like right a few doors down that way.
Teen Wolf hardware store. We'll go to the Teen Wolf house too. Damn, this weed's good. Slurring my words. Now it's kicking in. Water. Young, hot Sarah Connor. Oh my. Yeah.
On her fucking scooter.
On her scooter. We were there last night. Got a new episode coming tomorrow morning, so if you want to see Caro's up close, it's in the new episode. Right near the end.
I like that pole and that tree are pretty much the same. So you can line that up.
On Fair Oaks and Mission. Yeah, so that was a Mr. Deeds. I would go see Dr. Pepper. Who?
And then in Teen Wolf, he came around the corner there. And
Yeah.
He was like surfing on the roof of the van.
Doing the surf.
Down Mission Street.
So much history. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Like, subscribe. Some huge videos coming. There'll be good videos coming for a while, I think. Taking the scenic route. Alright, still got a few people in here. Been about 6 months. Oh yeah, I haven't actually returned to Pee Wee's house since Paul Rubens died, so this will be pretty cool. This will be pretty cool. You guys will get to see it as it happens. See a live shot of Pee Wee's house. Back on Oxley. Back on Oxley.
There it is.
There it is. Get out.
Oh man, still got the Christmas tree up.
Oh boy. Oh, we got a little light show at Pee-wee's.
Actually, let me pull it.
Yeah, we'll get out right where bike crash took place. Pee-wee's bike crash.
I meant to do that.
I meant to do that. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Right as we get out of the car here, got the, hopefully you can see this white fence. This is where he crashed over the fence. A little dark. They only have one light on here. But crashed over this fence right here. I meant to do that. Okay, let's go over. Not many streetlights down here.
No.
It's pretty dark. Luckily, there is a light on at Pee-wee's. All right, here we go. Yeah, right over here on the corner of the fence. Shh, I'm listening to reason. So Mark Holton would come from this direction. Morning, Pee-wee. Morning, Pee-wee. I could see right down the laneway. Mr. Crabtree's house, right here to the right. The Christmas tree still up at Pee-wee's. Wow. It's hard to think that I'm like nowhere else in the world right now except at Pee-wee's house. I'm at Pee-wee's house. Is there something you can share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry? You've gone over something. Over and over and over. Certain questions don't get answered. Others questions spring up. Your mind plays tricks on you. You play tricks back. It's like you're unraveling a big cable-knit sweater that someone keeps knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting. Please save your questions until I'm through, Chuck. But when will that be? A long time we wait. Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Rubens. Do not believe they actually shot that basement scene here, but I know you are, but what am I? You're a nerd. You're an idiot. I love Mark Holton. Love his work in Leprechaun, as well as Gacy in the Gacy movie. He's pretty good in that. Yeah, he's cool. He was also in Seinfeld. So, I think tomorrow we'll go to Francis's house. Let's see what we can see of that. But be cool. We got the Christmas tree up in the window there. What's the significance? I don't know. Cool. Okay. We'll move on from here. Oh, I think they're watching Back to the Future. We better go up the street, check out some Back to the Future locations. Let's go. Jesse's already down at the bush. You already went to the bush? You already go over the bush?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's not too bad of a walk, huh? We just walk it.
Oh yeah. So okay, we'll go see if we can see the hedge. It's not a bush, it's a hedge.
It's your bush.
It's a hedge. It's a bush. It's a hedge.
The hedge. It's not a hedge.
It's the hedge. That's right. It's the most famous hedge in the world. I said it.
The hedge of hedges.
It's the hedge of hedges. No hedge got anything on this hedge before Michael Myers stood behind this fucking hedge. And that
Yeah, walk my car.
okay.
It doesn't matter. It's fucking South Pasadena. We're afraid.
Yeah. South Pasadena is not dangerous. Michael Myers killed 16 people in one night. Forever come back and haunt this place. Pee-wee's bike got stolen here, but it's not too dangerous. Oh yeah, it's true. The bike got stolen in Santa Monica. It is more sketchy down there. Okay, so we'll go over and check out the hedge and Mama's family house. Maybe Mama's got some lights on. See where Mama walked down the pathway to get the paper. Walking late night with Mr. Thrasher. Heading from, we're at the opposite end of Haddonfield now. Somehow the girls took some weird detour, probably to get pot after school, because there's no way they ended up by this hedge. Oh, well, I don't know. Why do they live over there? I guess the question is how they end up down on Highland. Like I said, obviously picking up pot. Can't blame them for that. So, before we go down here, so this is Montrose Avenue. Most people know that. This is where the infamous hedge is. And this is actually the famous opening shot right here of Halloween, right here. So, first shot you see, says Haddonfield Halloween, is right here at Oxley and Montrose. And you'll find the hedge down here. A little dark. Trees are pretty bare down here too. Surprised. These are the only trees in town that are so dead. Kind of smells like a gas fart. Smells like raw sewage on this street. Most of the town smells quite pleasant, I gotta say. Smells like Halloween mask. You see all this in the background. You can't see it well right now because it's dark, but the girls are walking home from school. This sidewalk. PJ Soul's house, Mama's family house. It's pretty dark. It's right here. There's the house of the extras. See a weird silhouette in the distance there. There's the head where the extras were. What the heck is that? I see him. See his shadow. He's waving at me. What's this wave shit? What's this wave shit?
It's so dark.
What's the significance of this here bush? Is your bush? Should we pee on it? No, never. It's almost like it's fake. Feels like a movie prop. This is the most famous hedge in the world. Hard to see. Got a flashlight or anything, Jesse? Cell phone light? See the most famous hedge in the world? There we go. That's what we're talking about. Look, this is the hedge. Michael, standing right here in the grass. Check it out. Grass needs, look at this. Please don't step. Grass needs a break.
Yes, look, it's like.
Aww, the Michael Myers fans are killing the grass. Maybe it was Michael. This is it though. Leaves of the most famous hedge in the world.
The hedge.
So Nick Castle, John Carpenter stood right here, and one house past this was Sheriff Brackett's house, which is also dark. It's also dark, but Charles Cyphers ran into Jamie Lee Curtis right here on this sidewalk. Wow, man, is that cool. Think that I'm not standing anywhere else on the planet. My feet are planted right here. You know, it's Halloween. So everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh? See a little hit off his pipe. Heads into his house right there, 107. Cool. He's got a nice hedge too. There's a lot of very not smart filming location people out there. I wonder how many have gotten the hedge wrong and thought that that was the hedge. Dude, I totally saw the Halloween hedge. It's the taller one. John Carpenter directing right here. Pretty cool. Need a light by the hedge. That light was over here. Be better. There's where those extras were. I wonder if those same people still live there. Could you imagine? Still live there 45 years later? Wouldn't that be amazing to see? That, like, if they were extras in that film, like they weren't cast or paid off in any way, they just, you know, and then they were extras, they're like, dude, I'm in this film. It was filmed in front of my house. Smoke the hedge. Smoke the hedge. Grab some of the leaves and put it in your joint, man. That would be the ultimate thing, Mr. Thrasher. Smoke the fucking hedge. I don't want to do that. Keep this live up and be putting me in jail. Smoking a cultural landmark. Okay, we're gonna head up to Bushnell Avenue. We'll give one more quick look at Pee Wee's house since the car is parked right there, and then we'll head up to Bushnell Avenue and we'll cap it off there. We'll probably cap it off at the one and only. Okay, well, we saw the greatest hedge in the world, so now we'll go see the greatest tree in the world. From Back to the Future, 1985.
It's kind of big in the dark down there, but
It's a very special live, so I don't know anybody else who's ever done a live like this. Me and Jesse have had this idea for a while. Jesse lives in LA, so he should start a channel where he just goes around and does this live, like all around the city. And we'll do more of these over the next few weeks. But seriously,
In the evening time where it's like
yeah,
easier to see things.
could try to do a daytime one. Cell phone battery's always hit and miss. So we'll try to make it to Bushnell before my battery runs out and end this. Appreciate everybody coming in. Pinch some for later. I'll be back at the hedge while I'm in town. Look at these homes. I'm like, wow. I was in Burbank earlier today. They've got like a whole row of what look like witch homes. It's crazy. Similar to the one in Beverly Hills. Similar to the witch house there. Check out that video. I covered that witch house and Mulberry Pizza. That was a lot of fun. Oh, it's dark. It's dark in Haddonfield. So we're gonna press into Hill Valley now. Before the battery runs out. Yeah, so those houses in Burbank, it was crazy. Jesse pointed them out. I'm like, holy fuck. Man, they're like little homes with these crazy little peaks. They're kind of like church peaks, the roof. And they remind you of all kinds of things, from the Elm Street house to Santa's village. It's crazy.
I love those things. They're so cool.
Yeah, they're like little cottages. We're right in Burbank.
On Hollywood Way.
Hollywood Way, yeah. Beautiful place to,
Right by the old, like
yeah,
the ranch.
right near the water tower. One more shot. We'll keep this live up. Nobody takes it down, so one final shot of Pee-wee's house. Police are out. Go back and see if his bike is there, but morning, Mr. Crabtree. Gotta water my lawn now. Ha! La 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 la. Okay, moving on from here. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Okay.
All right. We're off.
So go down Milan.
Yeah.
Milan. Some other wicked houses here on Milan. We're just gonna go over to Bushnell, but we'll see. I think we might be passing the Beethoven house. It would be hard to see it. Look at out the window. Beethoven house is at 1405, but the lights are out, you won't see anything. That's right. Bike is at the Alamo. And you have to get it, Braxton. If it's at the Alamo, it's up to you to get it. Sweet. I'll put my phone right there. Alright, late night live. We're taking it. It's just gonna go over a little. It'll probably be a little while, over 2 hours if my phone holds out. If it just goes, then there's nothing I can do about that, but I'm gonna try to finish it out at Bushnell. Go see some Back to the Future houses here. Same ones everyone's probably already seen, but we love them. And can never get bored of it. Never get bored of visiting these spots. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, today. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm sure you all are. The hedge is legal. And here we are, Bushnell Avenue. Perfect. These poor people have like people come by their homes and gawk through their windows every day. Not through their windows, just at their home. But you know, if you're ever like having like a private moment, it's like a life-changing thing for people to come here. To them, it's like, oh God.
George McFly.
Yeah, George McFly's house. We're gonna get out, take a look at all of them. Yeah, it's been about 6 months since I've been back here.
There's the tree.
There's the tree. There's the tree. Most famous tree in the world. God damn. How does it still get me? How does it still excite me? It's a tree, but Crispin Glover was in it. Crispin Glover was in the tree, so we gotta go look at it. We parked over here by Biff's grandma's. Check it out, this is Biff's grandma's straight ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where are you going? Said I'm going to the dad's. I'll be back when I'm back. The old bag. Oh yeah, these look like the hedges in number 2 where he comes back and, you know, he drives right over part of the hedges. Wonder if that garage is back there. I don't even know if Adam the Woo has figured out whether that garage was back there. Biff's garage. But pretty awesome. So, okay. Biff's grandmother's. Very dark. It's more lit up down here by the peeping Tom tree. God, it's a weird animal. Old school house. Old school house right here. Here's where Biff kicked the ball up on the ledge. Back to the Future 2. Give us our ball. Want your ball? Want you with this ball? This ball right here? Go get it. Go get it. And Will Ferrell ran out here streaking after during the Snoop Dogg show. Streaking right beneath this beauty. The Peeping Tom tree from Back to the Future, 1985. So this house is obviously made famous as well because Marty got hit right here in the street. His head was laying around in this vicinity, right in front of this house. Lorraine Baines' house is there, so they brought him in there. The house from seen in Teen Wolf here. Check it out. There we go. Only 7 people now. Look at this. We're at the Peeping Tom tree. This is the branch right here that Crispin Glover shimmied up. So they used 2 branches in the filming of this as I go over in my locations. But this is the one that he's shimmying up. You first see him with binoculars. But when he's laying on the branch, it's actually this branch right here. It's pretty cool. Some people are really, really stupid and they actually think that it's this branch, which is just insane. Some people actually think it's one of these 2 branches. I was watching a video not too long ago and someone mentioned that. It's like, no, it's not. It's definitely this one when he's shimmying up, and then this is the one he's laying on it, and then he falls. He'd be falling out of this branch onto the road here. His bike was just leaning up against the tree. Hey, who are you? Stella! Stella! Those crazy kids ran in front of my car again. Help me get him into the house. So this tree is not really part of their property, technically. Public sidewalk separates the 2. And I could climb this if I wanted to right now, but I'm actually really stoned. And I'm not going to break my neck in front of everybody. Here's where it's written in the concrete here. Back to the Future. Filmed here in 1985. Cool. Wow. Again, just got to take it in. Thanks for coming out, everybody. There's the Peeping Tom branch right there. Lorraine's house across the street. Just got to kind of take it in. It's important to do while you're here. Moment of silence. Moment of silence for the Peeping Tom tree. The most popular tree on planet Earth. Geo McFly fell from this tree, 1985. Oh, wow. What a big, beautiful tree. Never been here at night, actually. So that's a first. Don't generally come down this far at night. We usually just stick around Haddonfield. Old school. Will Ferrell. His Motorhead shirt there on the steps. Vince Vaughn. Anybody be interested in old school filming locations? Just might think about that for the future. Smoke the oak. We should have done a big salad. Grab a bit from the hedge. Grab a bit from the hedge on Montrose. Put some bark from the McFly tree. Put a little grass from the Myers house. We're just like, let's see what this tastes like. Imagine nobody else has ever done anything this crazy. Some leaves from the Strode house. Okay. Just over 2 hours. Okay, we'll go down to see George McFly's house. A couple other things this way. We'll go by Lorraine's. Peeping Tom tree is definitely the show stealer. That's crazy. To think that I'm standing right in front of this tree. You think there's anybody who does live on this street who's not aware that, like, all these films were done right here on this exact street? I think anybody on this street would be unaware. Like, I've never seen any of those movies. 1727, Lorraine's house. Looks like Lorraine's in her bedroom up there. Lorraine's up in her bedroom. I gotta get up in the tree. Get the best view possible. Leah Thompson. Oh, I just heard weird noises. What's that sound? You're from California, Jesse. Identify it. Okay, so here's George McFly's house. Got the porch light on, so you won't be able to make out the awesomeness of the structure, but Crispin Glover's home in Back to the Future, 1985. Pretty cool. The size of the front door. Man, that's a cool house. I'm just not ready to ask Lorraine to the dance. And neither you or anybody else is gonna make me change my mind. Michael J. Fox chased Crispin Glover right here in the street, from across the street back to his house. So they would have just come from this sidewalk over here. Just to think, at one time, almost 40 years ago. Next year marks the 40th anniversary. So 40 years since they filmed that here. Pretty cool. I mean, there's like pathways leading off the street right up to the place. It's just a tourist attraction. So you can't, you can kind of make out maybe like, you know, the shadow of the place. But only the porch light is on tonight. Still pretty cool. gonna be getting in a fight, Dad. Daddy-o. I love Crispin Glover. Wow. Well, I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Give it a big like and subscribe. I'll leave it up on the channel if anybody wants to relive the experience. What a beautiful street. Just take like any path back out to the road.
These shadows. It's like pixelated.
That's wild.
Crazy.
Fascinating street. Fascinating town, man. Welcome to Hollywood. Much to come on the channel. Stay tuned, new video up tomorrow morning. You can see me on the plane and everything, getting here. Now I'm here. There'll be much to come. There will be much to come. Lorraine's house. The old school house. At 1803 Bushnell. Peeping Tom tree. What were you doing in the street, a kid your age? Thanks a lot, everybody. Really appreciate y'all coming out. No problem. Stoner POV. Right. It was my first time. My first time giving a tour. Nice and stoned. Some of the coolest locations on planet Earth. Okay. He's a peeping Tom. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks again for coming out, everybody. See you later, Jake, Ran, Wally, Timmy. You guys rule. Stay awesome. Stay safe.